What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the match. We got obviously Portugal versus France, another top tier match for us tonight. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be great. And the guy that's gonna be doing the commentary, of course, is back there, the legend, the myth, the one that's in charge is gonna be Gary um, Thomas. You know, obviously all of us are from NUFC Talk TV. Now we're trying to branch out to do neutral content, but it's going to be interesting. So now, obviously, we got one of the I don't know. Spain Germany was a good match. We'll
Oh,
see
yeah.
if Portugal. We'll see if Portugal versus France is going to be living up to the expectations. However, Gary, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining us.
Lisbon
So I guess,
wine.
so, oh man, I guess you're going with
Yeah.
Portugal. Thomas, who are you going for?
I believe I think France will squeeze one. I think it'll be one goal that will win this game one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. For some reason, it was. There we go. Now we're live. For some reason, we're private. So there we go.
There we go. Good evening, Gary.
Good evening.
Good
Will.
evening.
Well, I had the result, but it was not in 90 minutes.
Well, that's what Chris is saying. No, 90 minutes
Oh, I
shouldn't
can't
count.
believe-
What do you mean?
Oh, dear. Well, the result's got to be within 90 minutes for our predictions. After 90 minutes,
yeah.
it's obviously extra time. So,
If you
Million
make the
points.
one result, you can't possibly have a draw.
no, exactly.
Yeah, man.
So, who was your standout player for Germany and Spain?
Oh man,
Corella for
Miko
Spain for
Marie.
me.
Oh, Cucurella was
Yeah.
good. Cucurella was good.
Absolutely.
I thought he
Surprising
was
because I've never really, he's never really got me going, Cucurella. He played well today.
Yeah, well, when he first went to Chelsea, he was atrocious. He was
Yeah, he
brilliant for Brighton, which is obviously why
Yeah,
Chelsea
yeah.
paid 70 million for him. And when he went to Chelsea, but at the time, man, Chelsea were just all over the fucking place. They didn't know what they were doing. Back in the last season, he was on fire again when they finally had a plan and a way to work. Why they sacked Pochettino, I've got no
I have
idea
no
at all.
No,
That
well,
was
I do
weird.
have an idea. I do have an idea. I know exactly what's going to happen then. Any manager that goes in there, and I think that's the reasons why they've gone for this guy from is because they will obviously pick the side.
So,
I think the
is
board's
it just
gonna have-
me? Is it just me, Chris? Or is Gary sound okay there?
He might
Yeah,
sound a little bit low, but I can.
Let me turn
say
it up a
something
bit.
now.
That's
better?
better. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to blast your ears out, guys, because I know I get quite excited during the game. You got me, so I'll try and
Yeah,
get as
you
low
got
as
me.
I can.
Trying to get to
Yeah, so
Portugal.
So
I was
why were you saying Chelsea got rid of Pochettino?
Well, I think it's because Pochettino's not a yes man. And I think the board want a little bit more involvement in the team selection, picking players for sale and buying players. And if you have a look at the way the Pochettino disappeared, it was more the fact that it come out of the blue after a very, very good run at the end of the season. So
Fantastic.
we just started to get the side settled, and then all of a sudden it's like, gone. And then obviously Tom Bowley straight away, he's looking to move players out, move players in, and there's no manager on board. And you're like,
Yeah. Well,
does that work?
one of the key factors for Poch's success towards the end of the season was the way he was playing Gallagher.
Gallagher, yeah.
And Bowley wanted Gallagher out.
I just think,
Yeah, but
they want a yes
but
man
why
in there.
why does see that's my question. Why is Bowley give a shit who you know what I mean? Like that's not his business, man. I mean,
but that's-
there's a
Well, he
manager.
did it.
There's a manager for that.
He's been in the fucking dressing room, for God's sake.
Absolutely. And to be fair, I tell you what they've got now at Man U is very much the same type of fucking player with Ratcliffe. He wants too much control over these 25.
Yeah, you cannot. You have no clues about. I'm not going to say you have no clue about football. Maybe he's a fan like everybody else and knows a few things. But there's got to be a professional there for a reason, and you can't just be. Again, I agree with you that the Pochettino. There's absolutely no other reason as to why Pochettino needs to be leaving a club that was not in European football, that was mid-table, and they get him back to not Champions League, but European football. Like, why would you get rid of him? And you give him a bunch of young players that have zero experience. You gotta, that's not an easy task. So
he did brilliantly.
Which is why Pochettino, towards the end, stopped using the young players and went for some experience in the form of Gallagher.
Yeah.
But
anyways, this match, the lineup. So I'm working on them right now to have the good graphics. But I don't know if you guys got it pulled up on your own. But just letting you know,
the teams are in the tunnel.
Friends is going wet. Yep. So you get ready, Gary, whenever you feel like it to take over. No, just want to glance over the lineups.
we need to, when we kick off, we need to sync the kickoff.
Yeah, you guys probably
I am delayed a little bit.
So you guys think your time right now to Gary then?
Well, you kind of sync it at the minute because I'm kicked off.
Yeah, that's true. But friends with Saliba, Upamecano, Koundé, Hernandez on the left side, midfield Tchouaméni with N'Golo Kanté, my idol, and Camavinga on the left side. Up front, Griezmann, almost like a number 10, and up front, Kylian Mbappe and Kolo Muani. When it comes to Portugal, is going to be 4-3-3. Diego Costa, Pepe, 100-year-old Pepe, with Ruben Diaz and Mendes on the left side, Joao Cancelo on the right back position. Midfield, Joao Palhinha, Vitinha, and Bruno Fernandes. And up front, the one and only, the legend, the myth, Cristiano Ronaldo. On the right side of him, Bernardo Silva. And on the left, Rafael Leao. Gary, whenever you're ready.
Now. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Hamburg. Which is, I feel like I'm over in Europe as we speak. I'm in the crowd, and I'm loving every minute of this. I do believe it's going to be a really tight affair, if I'm honest. Both sides have got quality, but I also believe that it's going to be probably just one goal that splits these two. Be interested to see how they go.
Yeah.
Where are you now on the television, Win? Are you they're lining up doing the national anthems?
National anthem of France.
Yes.
Marchons, marchons, les Anglais
I must admit, it's quite a good anthem. I think this one.
Yeah, well, Billy Connolly did his famous routine when he says, he says, you see that, and you see the English,
yeah.
Said, we should have someone like the Archers. I
totally agree, though. I mean, how is he so mundane compared to a lot?
God save the king, man.
And we share the tune with who?
With who?
There's another country who's got exactly the same national anthem we have.
It's got to be the Commonwealth.
Nope.
Really? I don't know.
Liechtenstein.
Oh, okay. That's a deal. I didn't know that.
Like, the tune is similar. It can't be the lyrics.
No, it's identical.
Oh, but they must have stolen it. Then it's not like England
stealing
it. Well, that can't be legal. I mean, I'm sure they have laws for that.
Oh, we got the copyright.
Well, I mean, look, let me tell you something. If you play national anthem on YouTube, they copyright you. So I would assume that
they cannot copyright you for playing the national anthem.
Yeah,
they may be able to copyright you on the actual recording.
Yeah.
Mate.
Well, not the way me Winston
be the London Philharmonic or somebody that's playing it.
Yeah. So there's going to be a few places. Probably the last game, if whoever goes out. There's some elder statesmen in both teams, same as Germany. I think it was their last kicks of their ball in football, which is sad to say, but it was. I hope you enjoyed the game, guys. I thought it was a very, very good game. I thought it was something that we expected. It wasn't as end to end as I thought, but it was a good game nonetheless for the neutral. And I'm glad, in a way, that Germany is gone. But I do think Spain are going to be a force.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I will leave you guys to it. Good
Okay,
luck. And who am I going for? I want France to win. So come on, you French fries.
come on,
French
Frankers.
fries. Come on, French fries. Le bleu.
So just
a
going to
Pepe
go
Le
through.
Pew.
Just going to go through
Anyway.
the Portuguese squad again. Diego Costa. Across the back, we've got Mendes, Diaz, Pepe, and Cancelo. Middle three, you've got Vitina, Palomina, and that's Fernandez on the left-hand side. Now, obviously, that's not going to be the way he plays. I think he's going to be one of them floating guys. On the up front, you've got Leo, Ronaldo, and Silva. So, again, the elder statesman. And across into France, you've got Menon, and across the back, you've got Hernandez, Saliba, Upamecano, and Koundé. Conte and Cucurella in the middle, Camavinga on the left-hand side, Griezmann playing in the 10, with Mbappe left of Wane. So it's really good, two good lineups. So we should have a little bit of exciting here. So here we go.
Don't
Just
forget to
waiting
let
for the
me know when
kickoffs.
you kick off.
Yeah, Mbappe has just put his mask on.
And I don't mean have an argument with your lass.
So are you on the screen now? Have you got Mbappe just sorted his mask out?
I've got that's me kicked off there.
Oh no, stop then, matey, because I haven't yet.
Yeah.
So France are kicking right to left in white shirts and blue shorts, and
No,
Portugal
not
in.
according to me. France are kicking left to right, according to me.
Oh, okay. Not according. Unless mine's mirrored. So I've got Portugal. Oh, sorry, you're right. It was the camera. the camera that was originally on there. It was looking the other way. So you're absolutely right. So we are just on the kickoff, mate. Kickoff. Wow.
No?
Yeah, kickoff. So France from left to right in the white shirts and blue shorts, and Portugal in their standard red and green shorts. So France at the moment just keeping hold of the ball and just trying to get a feel for it. Saliba. Upamecano goes into the centre. It's Kante. And he's just running into open space, to be fair, there. Back to Kante. He's looking for Griezmann. Griezmann looks out wide. Theo Hernandez. So Hernandez just brings the ball back to Mbappe. Again, we're playing little triangles on the left wing.
Yeah. A la Toon.
Gone square. So Koundé.
No,
Koundé hits into the box. He's just literally. So France are literally just keeping hold of the ball. They've got all the way back. Yeah.
Absolutely
they've got all the
easy,
way back to the halfway line. And
very little
Kante's
penetration,
gone out
but
I'm surprised to see Kante out on the right hand side, to be fair. Just surprising, isn't it, when you see these players, when you look at them, somebody you expect to be that holding midfield to drive from midfield in that space.
Oh,
Moani didn't look there, did he? He played the ball square, just on the edge of the box. Well, just inside the penalty area,
didn't he?
Yeah. He was expecting a player running onto that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't there. Good start by France, to be fair. I'd love Griezmann, at our place.
Yeah, Portugal.
Even for the season. Yeah. Oh, look at you. Very frank. Nice red.
Yeah, this is the
What
old,
is it, a burgundy?
The old Porter 6.
Porter 6.
Highly recommended if anybody hasn't tried it.
I haven't. I must have
from a blend of Portuguese grapes. You get it at Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
It's about £7 a bottle, but every sort of month they have a sale, and you can get, if you buy 6 bottles, you get 25% off.
All right.
And it's also it also goes on a special price, so you can end up getting it for £4.50 a bottle.
Oh, cool.
And it is delicious.
I'll have to try it. So what's the body of it? Is it heavy bodied or is it?
It is quite heavy bodied. It's a blend of Tinta Roriz, Castelao, and Touriga Nacional. Touriga Nacional is the sort of generic Portuguese red wine grape.
Yeah.
Tinta Roriz and Castelao. So all
Very
local, and it's the vineyards in just outside Lisbon.
Very nice.
And it is absolutely delicious. Highly recommended. Especially when you get it super cheap.
So Portugal have just done exactly the same as what France have. They've put a little bit of a burst on down the left-hand side with Ronaldo, and there was a little break in the box. And again, he's played the ball square and nobody ran onto it. So we've got Silva. Yeah. So for the first 2 minutes, Portugal hadn't even touched the ball. You know, Portugal are camped very much so in the French half, just looking for runners. Bernardo Silva crosses the ball.
Oh, that was nearly under Ronaldo. Hit it.
Yeah. And they're looking for that second ball because of a break here, but no.
France got it.
That was a
good
good challenge. That was from Polina. Very good challenge.
Fulham's finest.
Yeah, Joe Polina is very good. I'm still surprised to see Pepe though in this championship. If I'm honest, there's got to be somebody better than him. Now, I mean, I know he's got the brains and the experience, but he just doesn't seem to have the legs for me.
I think it's centre half. You can just about get away with that, as long as your main responsibility is defence, because then it's all about the cool head and the nous.
And then that's what I said. Yeah, it's the experience. It's reading the game, isn't it? Yeah. So again, we've got Portugal just keeping hold of the ball, just taking it slowly now, and they're deep in their own half.
I think they're both very much trying to play possession dominance. They're not taking any chances at all.
No risks. No, exactly.
It's literally tippy tappy, passy along the back. Maybe it's one forward and then it comes straight back and then back along the back.
So
yeah, we'll go up.
Yeah. Cancelo now just literally took the overlap on from Silva, but we've switched sides now.
By which time France
that's awful. That's awful.
Regrouped.
Yeah.
Nicely controlled.
Yeah. Mendes played an absolutely awful ball into the French box there. He was like trying to dink one like a little chip to the back post, and he's literally put it in to the penalty spot, literally along the floor, and you straight to a France player. So not great, but they've managed to keep hold of the ball. Pepe right at the back now. Out to Mendes. It's a player I like, Coutinho. Still like him.
Just had a message from Chris there, just reminding everybody that the American Mags will be on at 10 o'clock tonight with an Independence Day / Treason Day special.
So you see, we're supposed to have battled them on the 3rd, and we got pissed off for waiting. We just moved. We just went, you can have it.
You can have it.
It's wasteland.
Which it virtually
was.
What over
there?
Apart from the East Coast, that's all it was.
Absolutely. So again, just keeping the ball, and everybody's keeping the shape. To be fair, really good to see 4-3-3 from France. Right, a wall across both their half.
Yeah.
So Leao now has picked up the ball on the left wing. Mendes tries to overlap,
Nicely.
which is again just not a great ball into the box. To be fair,
Shocking cross though, wasn't it?
yeah, not a great ball into the box. Did everything right then on the overlap from
Yeah.
for Mendes.
And this is a
Sorry.
recurring theme in these Euros and indeed in Copa America.
Copa America, yeah, it was.
You're seeing some wonderful skill.
Yeah.
To create, where players they do the hard bit and cock up the easy bit.
Yeah. It is bonkers, to be fair. So again, Portugal are literally just keeping hold of the ball. No pressure really from France. They're just starting to press now while they're deep in their own half. So Diaz across to Silva, back to Diaz, Pepe, and we've gone out to Mendy on the left-hand side. Mendy miscontrols it a little bit, but keeps there to Ronaldo. Nice little one-touch with Leao. And there's a little bit of a barge in the back. Yeah, on by Saliba.
On Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes, yeah. So we've got going to have some pressure now. Let's see what Ronaldo's like in the air tonight, because he was bloody awful the other night.
R7.
Yeah.
He does
Portuguese,
like
a good voice, to be fair. Lots of flag waving in the background, just behind the French goal there from the Portuguese. And we go.
Paulinho's up there beside him.
Strange ball from Fernandes, that, to be fair.
Pathetic.
Strange ball. So it's a corner kick for Portugal.
A corner out of it, which you could argue was better than having the free kick where they had it.
Well, I expected a better delivery though, mate, from that player, because he's no slouch, this lad. So Fernandes again, going to do an in-swinger. Another English referee.
Yeah.
Post delivery was awful again, and it's cleared.
It was absolutely
by Karamwani. That's two really poor deliveries, to be fair.
Yeah. And all the way back to Costa.
Yeah, and that's what I said, we've gone literally deep into the Portuguese half, and again they're keeping hold of the ball. And they certainly like the left-hand side, don't they? Mendes seems to be involved a lot in the build-up going forward with Leao. And the beauty of Fernandes and Silva is the fact that they seem to have these free roles within the Portuguese side. They don't actually stick to one position at all. Leader's now gone left to Leao. Leao back heels in Mendes.
Oh, beautiful.
That's awful again. What's the matter with you, Mendes? God, blimey. I think he was in two minds, wasn't he?
Ronaldo as well, by the way.
Well, Ronaldo was penalty spots clear. And that was a beautiful build-up by Leao, to be fair. Back heels. But that was awful. That was so bad. Mendes just hasn't got a left foot. So, for a long time, France have got the ball again in their half, and it's a slow build-up. Just looking for some movement in front of them. Now, just trying to find a way forward, but everything, like I say, seems blocked at the moment. To the right-hand side.
There's nobody willing to pass the ball to somebody in the channel who's got anywhere even remotely near him.
No, that's true. So Kante to Kunde. I'm glad I haven't had as many wines as you saying these names. I'm telling you now, because some of them could come out quite wrong.
No, that's my first glass.
Oh, there you go. So he's fed out for Hernandez. Mbappe. Oh, okay. Comes off Mbappe for a goal kick. I thought that was a corner, to be fair. I thought the last touch was
50-50.
Cancella's. I don't know how these guys play with these masks on. It's got to put you off to a degree, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that was one of them things.
I'm not to take this hat off. Too hot.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, when we think of France being as strong as they are? Because I had them as, to be fair, probably joint favourites, if not favourites. But they've only scored one goal from open play.
Yeah.
I think Mbappe scored a penalty, hasn't he?
Yep.
So they haven't ripped up any trees, to be fair.
No, well, I wasn't worried about France. Portugal were the team that I worried about.
I just think they become quite susceptible as the game goes on, especially against quality.
I'll be quite happy if France go through.
Oh, am I? And we've gone long over the top looking for Leo.
I'd have been more worried if Germany had gone through.
Well, like I said, I still think the winner of the tournament is from that game today, to be fair. At the minute, I haven't seen anybody as strong as Spain, but when Spain went in front, Germany had them penned back.
Well, because he did a Southgate, didn't he? He took Neymar off, and then he took Nick Williams off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who were
Really
creating
strange. Oh dear, that's awful. From France. Milan. Didn't get a nice first touch, put it behind him, and then his second touch puts it out for a corner kick. So it's nice to see that we've got somebody like Nick Pope's feet. It's always good.
Oh, hey, you're not allowed to say anything bad about Nick Pope, man.
So we've got another Portuguese free corner kick from the right side. Bruno Fernandes straight into Mainland's gloves, and he goes long with the throw to try and get the runners away. Mbappe up on the left-hand side, but Cancella's just took the ball off him easily, and Portugal regained possession. So nothing quality at the moment, buddy.
It's very much keep possession and don't take chances.
Yeah, very scrappy at the minute. Nothing of any note. We are 15 minutes in, still 0-0. Leo down the left-hand side. There's a step over. He drives to the byline, and Silva inside. He tries to Polinia, just too wide, unfortunately. There, back to Leo. Leo brings it back up to the park to Fernandes. Fernandes looking to shoot, and it's a deflection just wide. So just little deflection off Saliba, and the ball just goes wide.
That's what this game's going to be down to, I think. Long shots.
Long shots. There was a little push in the back of Fernandes just as he went to shoot.
I think I would rather have the corner than the free kick.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying it was a free kick. I'm just saying it could have just made him think there was a. Yeah, I'm just saying it made me think. Did it put him off a little bit on his shot? So Fernandes in from the right-hand side, and there's a free kick there given to France. Didn't see a lot wrong there, to be fair, but I was following the ball. I think it was Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, it was Cristiano Ronaldo. Just a little bit of a shove in the shoulder to try and get onto that ball. So France just building up again from the back. Kante. Back to Kunde, and then France are literally just keeping hold of the ball now. from Meccano into Conte, and then all the way back to Saliba. And then Conte picks up the ball again from Griezmann. Yeah. Tena Mendes to Mbappe. Tena Hernandez just trying to find the lead, but again, unfortunately, got a little tap on the shoulder, but it wasn't a foul. So Portugal now on the break quickly out to Leao. Mendes overlaps. Leao tries to find the penalty spot, but it was a little bit of a header out by France, out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. And we're back in play now. So, yeah, they really do look like they're concentrating their breaks down the left-hand side with Leo and Mendes. Seems to be the way forward.
Which is not
All
a
the way
bad
back to Pepe. Mendes, Leo.
Come on, folks, hit the likes.
Yeah, literally wants to drive at the defence, but it was a deflection there for a corner. So we did really well there. I think it was deflected off Koundé. So Bruno Fernandes coming for the corner on the right-hand side. So it's going to be an in-swinger. And there's there's about four or five Portuguese players in the box to aim at. Looking for that better delivery. It's better into the penalty spots. Good header out, to be fair, because that was an awkward angle. So Griezmann.
But in the last two corners,
great header from Saliba. And then Hernandez, Theo Hernandez just going forward. Oh, that's again passing the ball without looking. Oh, he gave the ball away on the edge of the box there to Griezmann. Koundé. So we've gone squared against Camavinga. Theo Hernandez shoots. Oh, luckily that was right. That costed us. That could have got him in trouble. So Mendes now runs into space. He's looking for Leo to go, but three French players around him, and the ball's gone.
Yeah.
So pick up the ball again, just inside the Portuguese half. Nice inside there to Mbappe, to N'Golo Kante, but unfortunately it was just probably too close, and he miscontrolled the ball, and it's back with Portugal.
So we'll nip out a couple of seconds.
Okay, mate.
Open some windows, get some heat. I'm melting here.
Yeah, you got some warmth up there, lad. So again, very slow build-up from Portugal. Wow. Just looking for some movement from the middle of the park. Pepe out to Mendes. Mendes back to Pepe. Pepe to Diaz, and they're again just seeing where they can go. Oh. So Bruno Fernandes has come over onto the left wing. With Silva had all literally come over into the middle of the park to obviously try and create some movement. So Mbappe, left side of the penalty box, he's driving to the line. He tries to put cross, but Diego Costa gets a hand to it, pushes it away, and luckily the deflection fell to Portugal. Fell to the Portuguese player, and it was cleared. But again, the second ball's been picked up in the.
Ronaldo chickened out of that one.
That was going to say he did, didn't he? So France again building up from the halfway line. Kante to Mbappe, and Kante again.
7-0.
Yeah. So again, N'Golo Kante just sitting in these little pockets of space. The ball's gone out to the right-hand side. Koundé inside. To Camavinga. Griezmann now in the Mbappe in the middle of just outside the penalty box. We had a little dink over to the back post, but it's to nobody. Camavinga was looking for a run at the back post there. I think he was in two minds whether to shoot or whether just to dink the ball, but really good turn of pace from Mbappe to get to the byline. who tries to drive a ball across. But like I say, that it wasn't very clever, if I must admit, from Diego Costa. Because, like I say, he pushed it back into the danger zone, didn't he, from the cross?
I'm just seeing that graphic there from Hernandez's shot. I don't know if you've got the same graphics on that I've got, but it was even given one revolution of the ball.
Oh, really?
It gave
in the air?
It gave the distance, the speed,
right,
and the number of revolutions of the ball.
That's what I said. There's so many.
Calculate that.
So many cameras out there now, isn't there?
Yeah.
So Ronaldo's just got a bang on the head. Oh yeah, a clash of heads. Nothing major. One player stays on his feet. Ronaldo goes down like he's being shot by the sniper.
And of course, his arch nemesis, Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
On penalty duty last night.
Last night, yeah. They were lucky. That awful penalty though by Messi, wasn't it? Hit the bar.
Yeah.
Tried to be too clever. But luckily, they managed to get through.
Yeah.
Camavinga, Koundé, just looking for Camavinga to make the run again, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah. There was a little bit of a nudge in the back then on Camavinga, and he went down. That's what I said. Look, see, shoulder to me, that is. Yeah, I mean, it was shoulder to shoulder.
It was Pepe's shoulder into his back, wasn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it was a little bit of force. Griezmann just waited for everybody to get in the box. Griezmann with his left foot is going to obviously try and get this one on the 6-yard box, I would have thought.
Yeah, you might. Where the goalkeeper is, you might even have a shot.
Oh, yeah, he's just looking for that flick on. But it was headed clear. Theo Hernandez tries to again move towards the byline. And Bernardo Silva clears up. That is a strange ball, to be fair. Yeah. Really strange ball, that, from Hernandez. It should have been
in the middle.
Yeah, or in the air, shouldn't it? Just get rid of it. But he played a diagonal ball back. Yeah, exactly. Back towards the penalty area, the corner of the box. So France have got it again. Kante's going for it. Mbappe. I think Mbappe's offside. He is, yeah. So 25 minutes on the clock. I mean, it's ebbed and flowed. They've huffed and puffed. But no real clear opportunities yet. I mean, there's been more mistakes, hasn't there? If you like, an actual genius. They've had half chances from mistakes, really.
Other than when somebody's been forced into it by sort of close pressure, there's nobody willing to risk. Once again, in the final third, there's nobody willing to risk playing that, 50-50 ball, which if it comes off is going to give you, what I call the Peter Beardsley ball.
Yeah.
He would try stuff that nobody else would try.
Nobody else would. Yeah, exactly.
And if it comes off, you've got a shot on goal.
So what did you think of Marino's goal? A good header, wasn't it?
But which one we're talking?
For
sorry. Yeah. Marino. I thought you were saying Munoz.
No, Marino.
I was thinking the USA game.
What about all players?
Marino's goal was great.
Yeah. Nice to see him come on, actually.
Miguel Marino is not as good as Tino.
Didn't have a great time here with us, did he?
I was trying to think of that song. It was I couldn't think of the last line. It was Miguel Marino, not as good as Tino and Ashley by, and I can't remember what the last line was. It wasn't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. He doesn't try, because that's one thing you couldn't accuse him of. But
oh no. I mean, he was one of Benitez's signings, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Kante's breaking here. He's looking. Oh, that's an awful ball. But luckily for him, it's Mbappe who's got onto
Oh,
that.
there's Mbappe. He's
So
on
he's
it.
lucky.
Well done,
Pull the ball
Mbappe.
back to Griezmann. Griezmann tries a shot, and it's deflected to Camavinga. Hernandez tries to
That
dink
was
it
a
in,
good
but again,
first time
deflected.
ball. Oh, no.
Oh, Camavinga tries one from 25 yards, and it's high and wide. But
Poor.
that turn
Well
of pace from
done,
Mbappe then.
He's
I didn't
some
think he was going to get anywhere near this.
No, look at this. Strength.
Unreal,
And
that was. That turn of
Gets
pace to the byline.
byline.
So slow build up again. Portugal just on the edge of the box with Pepe. No pressure from France, to be fair.
No, I think both teams are doing the same. They're quite happy to let them come up to the halfway line and then defend from there.
The ball's gone out wide to Bernardo Silva. Turned back outside. He's looking for some movement. Like if he goes back any further, he'll be a goalkeeper.
You know, there's Ronaldo going back to his own half now.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Fernandez picks up the ball. He's trying to control the tempo of the game. Mendes looks for Leao's run down the left-hand side. And Leo gets the byline. He tries to get it across. Tries to squeeze it into the near post there. I think it was a little bit of a deflection on it. Not a great cross, to be fair, but goalkeeper had to save it. So Camavinga out to Mbappe. Mbappe's trying to make something happen, but there's virtually two players on him every time he gets the ball, to be fair. But he did really well there. Molina again, he just stands up. He doesn't go to ground. Let's Mbappe try to make the decisions and just block. Great block tackle there. So we're back in the centre circle. Oh. Camavinga into Mbappe. Paolo Mane just tried to get himself half a yard to have the shot.
Yeah, good.
See, I don't think he quite saw Griezmann's run there. Griezmann seemed to be in nice space. Yeah. Good overload there, but just didn't see him. So France has pulled all the ball back to Camavinga. Camavinga looks for Mbappe, but straight into the Costa's hands. Costa out to Fernandez.
That was quickly
Out
done.
to Silva. Silva's just had his legs taken. Camavinga.
Free kick.
Mad
Mark's in there. I think this game will be won on luck and not skill.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's going to be it's going to come off somebody, like a deflection or something silly. Lots of huff and puff up to the final third, then not a lot happening in the penalty box. But obviously, that's going to change as the game goes on. It's like a boxing game, isn't it? You know, you see how your opponent's playing, look at the weaker areas, and see if you can break it down. They're very evenly matched, though, mate, aren't they?
And I think it's because,
Nicely
as I
out.
say, that another lovely little flick there by Leo.
Yeah, from Leo, beautiful.
That's two of those he's done.
Yeah.
And Mendes reading both of them, so they've obviously got, they've obviously been practicing that, I think, in training.
So the ball with Leo, back to Mendes. I must admit, it seems as if Portugal have grown into this game, and they're starting to control the passing. I'm trying to think. How old's Pepe now? It's got to be.
Oh, I guess
Like,
35.
no, he's older than that, mate. I bet he's
I'll
close
have a
to
quick
40.
look.
Cancelo, Mbappe's picked it up on the left wing. Jinx plays it to Griezmann. Back out to Mbappe. There's like a red wall in front of him, to be fair. Nothing's getting through that.
Oh, February 83, all right, 41.
Yeah,
Bloody
41.
hell.
Bloody hell. So I said, I mean, with these games coming thick and fast, I know he didn't play against Georgia, so he's had a bit of a rest. But as the game goes on, it's whether he's got the legs. Camavinga, Griezmann. Oh, Fernandez just took it off his toes there on the 6-yard box. He was just ready to pull the trigger, Griezmann, and Fernandez just takes it off him, pickpockets him, and kicks it out for a corner to France. Did really well, to be fair, in the build-up there, France. Very congested penalty spot, but they've gone short. Griezmann looks for the return. Crosses with his right foot. I don't know what he tried to do there, but it didn't really pay off. Keeper Meccano. Back. Camavinga nearly had his pockets pinched there. Hernandez is seeing a lot of the ball. Camavinga turns away from Pepe. Better 30 yards out. He's looking for Griezmann, but he was never going to get that. It's quite a poor ball, to be fair. So Mendes gets a throw in. Deep inside the Portuguese half. Don't know whether Leo meant that shot there. So Mendes throws it to Pepe. Pepe back to Mendes. Bruno Fernandes looking for the run of Ronaldo. He hasn't got the power now. Ronaldo. He hasn't got the pace like he used to have for those balls over the top. Saliba just literally picks it off him and starts again. I love Saliba. He's a really good centre half. Kante. Mendes. Camavinga out to Kune. In central again, Griezmann picks up that lovely little bit of pace. Kunde tries the ball across the box. Very poor again. And Pepe clears with a little bit of a deflection. Bruno Silva picks it up to Mendes. Mendes back to Pepe. Pepe's looking for an outlet and he sees Bruno Fernandes, tries to drive it down the line, and it's out for a throw into Portugal. Yeah, what you see now is when they seriously pack the penalty areas in both halves, they allow the ball to be played around them. I mean, obviously, you're very susceptible for anybody that's willing to do a long shot. But it's got to come through a lot of players before it gets through to the goal. Well done. So Leo plays it for Tina. Again, Portugal slowly building up. Cancelo into Fatina. Bernardo Silva's driving to the line, but he's got held up by France. And Saliba's done superbly well. Gets the tackle in, and it's cleared towards the halfway line. And Portugal turn again. So apart from Mbappe, everybody's behind the ball. Playing some nice little triangles and lovely but early ball into the box. And Leo was just on his heels, unfortunately. Didn't read the play at all there. Cancelo literally plays a really quick ball in. I mean, everybody's on the heels. And that was it. Leo had a perfect opportunity to gamble there onto the back stick. and the ball went right the way across, and it's now back with France, and it's Mbappe literally attacking the space, and he has kicked it out for a goal kick. That's pretty poor, to be fair. So not brilliant. Nothing of any excitement at the
I've
moment.
just realised I've been muted for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, I thought you just literally fell asleep in your chair, mate. I've been looking at the game in front of me. I don't look at you in your chair.
Yeah, no,
I just
I've
thought you're sitting back, relaxed with your wine.
Well, I'm
You can have
doing that.
a charwalla with a big fan, you know, at
No,
the
I've
side
just
of you.
opened the doors and windows.
So, show pulling out to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes inside to
Why do
Ronaldo.
you whisper green grass?
Oh, here we go. The singer's in. Oh, my bloody hips today are really hurting.
Your hips?
Yeah, I've got arthritis, mate, in my lower body. So anything down from my hips is just gone. So I have to walk with a stick most of the time now.
Yeah, you need to get yourself some alcoholic. Well, you're the king. You're the king of anesthesia, so let's get some alcoholic anesthesia.
Exactly. I've got one. I've got it here. I've been on it for a while now. Here we go. Bernardo Silva crosses. Leo had gone, unfortunately, into the central part of the penalty area on the 6-yard box, and the ball just gets a bit too heavy, played over his head. Here we go again. Camavinga out to Hernandez.
Good ball.
I love the fact that what I have seen so far is the fact that they're keeping the width of the pitch, both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, Portugal are mainly playing down the left-hand side, but both teams really stretching
Look
the
at
pitch.
that.
Yeah, tries to
cheeky
play
little one.
Yeah, from the with the outside of his boot to try and curl it in. Yeah, dealt with quite easily by Portugal. Pepe out onto the right hand wing.
I was expecting
Cancelo
another
tries
little
to get the
back
runner
heel
from
there.
Ronaldo. Yeah, Coutinho
Well done.
out to Bruno Fernandes on the left. Leo makes the run. Fernandes looks inside. Coutinho tries to play a little cheeky inside ball on the inside.
But they are exactly the balls you should be trying.
Oh, absolutely. Portugal a free kick around about 30 yards.
I don't think it's that
This
far.
may be one for Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Or Fernandes. Let them argue it out.
And by the way, did you see the stat, the last Portuguese game, where Ronaldo has had something like 58? He's taken, in Euros finals, he's taken 58 direct free kicks, and he scored one.
Like I said, you can't. I suppose he doesn't try, does he? You know what I mean? That's the thing. He's a trier. Is he going to have Bruno have a go, Ronaldo, or do you reckon this is Ronaldo?
Oh, I think Ronaldo is going to have a go.
It's certainly his distance.
Is he going to go low this time? I think is the Portuguese mini wall going to jump?
Oh, in actual fact, Bruno Fernandes had a go. A little cheeky dink to try and
right.
put off everybody. Just put a bit too much whip on it, and it just goes high and wide. Oh, that was lucky. Just had to hurry himself there. Mainan. So France gets a throw in. Oh, who's gone down now? Oh, Fernandes. Here we go. 42 minutes, still 0-0. We've gone long down the line, but it looks like it's going to go straight out of play for a throw in. That's really poor, to be fair. So again, Vitina picks the ball up and he's looking for Ronaldo. Mendes goes on the outside, back into Vitina. They go wide. Unfortunately, that's picked up by France. France on the turn now. Mbappe comes inside to Griezmann. Griezmann it's gone out wide to Koundé. Koundé gets a little bit of a charge in the back, but just waiting for the challenge, to be fair. So the referees told him to get up and get on with it, which is great.
Right,
like to see that. Yeah. So Bruno Fernandes gets tackled. Ronaldo gets back and helps him out to Leao. Leao gets a little bit of a tap on the back of the ankles. And he, again, get on with it.
Nice little 1-2 by Ronaldo there.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Still got that close control, hasn't he?
Yeah, class. So class is permanent, form is temporary.
Temporary, yeah.
Right, now you've taken 3 out of the game, now go. Oh.
Vitina.
God, try that hard ball into the channel.
Yeah, every time. I mean, obviously they've looked at Leao's input now, and it looks like they've pulled one back across. Vitina tries to bring Fernandes into it, but it's literally just too close.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, just too close to everything, and the keeper's easily picked it up. Again, it's that final third. They've done everything great up to the final third, and that's both teams. It's not just France or Portugal. It's been both teams guilty of exactly the same. Build-up plays looks really good, but just lose ideas when it comes to that final third. We're just coming up to.
Yeah, and I can't remember a lot of stoppage time.
And that's it. Like I say, 4 minutes, 4 seconds, I should say. And then it's half time. That'll do nicely.
Remember any stoppage time, to be honest.
No, well, to be fair, he's let a lot of play go, hasn't he? Which is good, rather than stop and start, because unfortunately, you have got two sides that like to stop and get down for anything that touches them. So, yeah, very mediocre, which is again what we expected at the start. Nothing to be,
What I'm enjoying there is the fact that there's nothing to worry about.
Well, I just said, yeah, exactly right.
Much the same as that Spain-Germany game. Nothing there to be frightened of at all.
Well,
having said that, it could be that, none of these sides have got into gear yet the way we haven't.
No. Well, I mean, nobody's really ripped up the rule book at all, have they, really? I mean, there's been a couple of good performances from the lesser teams, if you like.
Yeah, I think I've enjoyed watching Turkey playing.
Yeah, Turkey have done really well, to be fair.
Yeah,
they've been the surprise team at the minute.
So that'll be interesting tomorrow night.
But again, it depends on how Netherlands, if Netherlands can control it, or are Turkey going to try and force one?
Yeah.
I think it's anyway Turkey going to win. He's like they played the other night, isn't it? He's literally get at them and make them make the mistakes like they did. I can't remember who they played now. Who did Turkey beat? Austria.
Turkey beat Austria, and comfortably, by the way, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, they made it very. But as I said, they made it more. Austria made it more difficult for themselves because what Turkey did was pick the ball up that it was bobbling around the 6-yard box, and he comes sliding and bangs into the roof of the net. There's not a lot you can do about that. But like you say, at this present moment in time, I don't think any of the big teams have really played out the skin.
No.
I thought Germany may have the advantage today as the time was going on, because obviously they've got the home crowd, gives them a little bit more But
Well, I mean,
unfortunately,
Portugal struggled like hell to beat Slovenia,
Slovenia. Yeah, but
which
they
which
changed the side, hadn't they?
which which
They-
which put because they're already qualified as group winners, so
yeah.
they could change the side, so they had that excuse, I suppose. But it put England, Slovenia into some form of perspective
Yeah.
that they weren't the pushovers that everybody thought they were going to be.
No. Well, like I say, I don't think there's a pushover these days now. I mean, I know you're always going to have the likes of San Marino and places like that
Yeah, that's in the group
are never
stages,
really gonna.
in the qualifying stages. But
Yeah.
have you reached the group stages, you've had to do something pretty damn
You've had
good.
to do something. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see. I mean, if rumours are right, the formation obviously gets changed tomorrow, and they're playing the two Foden and Bellingham as the number 10s. It'll be interesting to see how that works if that's true. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of ITKs out there.
Do you think Southgate's capable of changing?
I believe it's going to be exactly the same 11.
So do I.
But it's whether he changes. I mean, what they're on about now is 3 at the back with 2 wing backs of Stacker and Arnold.
Funny enough, there was a couple of the commentators on the Argentina-Ecuador game this morning who were saying, what do you want to see? Because Argentina were definitely playing, conservative, get the goal and then just defend.
Yeah.
And they say, what would you rather play? Lovely, open, expansive football and get beat, or play shitty football and get the result? Now, that's what England have been doing.
England have been doing
Playing shitty football, but getting the result.
Getting the results,
by hook or by crook.
I mean, for me, I just hope it's worth. Like I say, you do deserve a lot of luck in any tournament. Well, a lot of luck. I don't think that's true. You need an element of luck, I should say.
I was going to say, I don't think you deserve it, but you need an element of luck.
Do you?
You need an element of luck to get through. Yeah. But be it a referee's decision, a VAR decision.
Yeah. I thought that Turkish referee spoiled the game the other day with us, because obviously he was very card happy from the
we had
word
3
go,
yellow
wasn't
cards
it?
after 10 minutes, didn't we?
After 10 minutes, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I thought that was really poor, and that probably spoiled the game to a degree.
Yeah.
And it was a bit strange today, though. If I'm honest, I felt it was a little bit one-sided about the thought with the Turkish lad who got banned for 2 games, and Bellingham, who's obviously got a year suspended from what he did after he scored the overhead.
All right. Well, I haven't heard that.
Oh, yeah. So it went to UEFA. Have been looking at all the information, and there was potential that he was going to be banned. And they were saying, I mean, the worst it could be would be for the rest of the tournament. And then they said, oh, he'll probably get a ban for the next game. But he's actually got no ban whatsoever. But he's got one ban, suspended for a year. So any antics that he shows now, he'll get that 1 match ban in. But it's got to be a UEFA competition. Right. He's got £30,000 fine, and there's been a couple of grand.
UEFA or FIFA? So does it?
Well, it's not. It's Bellingham, because obviously.
No. What I'm saying is, you're saying there has to be a UEFA competition.
To find them. Yeah.
So does UEFA? Does the FIFA World Cup count as that?
Well, yeah, I would imagine it would do, because no, I don't know, mate.
Well, I don't know,
all they said was it's a
UEFA is obviously part of the FIFA family.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
the FIFA family. That's a bit mouthful when you've had a couple of glasses of wine.
FIFA family. I said, I'm glad you said that. I'd have had to put my other teeth in.
FIFA family.
But luckily, he's not banned anyway. But the other lad, the Turkish guy, who did that to the crowd, which apparently he's very naughty to Turkish fans.
Right. And
what's that? Which is obviously the rock symbol, which means something quite rude. It's very political, apparently. If you do that, Yeah. So it's like, you know, the rock symbol, as I call it, as the rabbit, however you put it. But apparently, when he scored, he put his hands above his head doing that symbol, and he's been banned for 2 games just for that. And he was grabbing his sack. It was like, what? Didn't make any sense to me.
And he said he was doing it to his very good friends in the crowd.
Yeah, in the crowd. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I believe that one as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad we've still got him.
I think it should be, the game for me is all about goals. You should be able to celebrate goals any which way you want.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem is it's like with obviously I don't know what everybody else's political beliefs are or religious beliefs. So I believe the Turkish lad was trying to incite the crowd, and that's why they've stamped on him heavily with his symbol. Now, obviously, Jude Bellingham was when he was doing this, and then obviously put his hand over his scrotum. It's like, you know, you're talking bollocks type of thing.
Which they were.
Which is what, you know. Like I say, I mean, obviously he was getting wound up by the crowd because the crowd were on the backs. You know, he was.
Well, actually, not him specifically. It was the England team that was.
It was the England team, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I think you know, that you could see that there was a lot of frustration out there, and he was just venting his frustration, wasn't
it? Just a minute. Get up there.
What have you found now? Devil horns.
Man, Max saying it's the devil's horn. Well, when I'm not up with all these modern antics, and to me, when he was doing that and suggesting it was a sexual symbol, I'm thinking a completely different sort of rabbit.
Yeah, you're gonna put some buttons in. Oh, laugh. Excellent.
Oh, there's Queenie in the chat. I've not been grabbed enough, just for clarity. You need a rabbit, Queenie.
Right. Danny Almao's finish was beautiful. I've seen the highlights of the game.
Yeah. No chance.
Where's he gone to? Danny Almao's gone somewhere, hasn't he? From Leipzig. I'm sure he's been, or at least looked at, for being transferred.
I don't know. I'll have a quick look.
Another player there, Wirtz. I think he's a good player.
Well, he changed the game when he came on. I'm saying he changed the game when he came on. Mainly, it was the fact that they took the 2 Spaniards off, man.
Pedri was off, wasn't he?
No, the Wunderkind and the one who we've been linked with a couple of times, Nico Williams. Wirtz came on, but almost simultaneously, Nico Williams and Neymar were taken off.
Yeah.
And that just completely changed the game.
Yeah. They had no width, did they, at all? They went very narrow. Mikel Merino.
A great header. Look at that.
Oh, it was a great header. Great header. I thought they'd nicked an equaliser, you know.
Oh, well, Germany should have 4.
That should have been yeah.
This was just pale on this.
I mean, he had everything to aim for there, didn't he? He just put it wide of the post.
They probably should have.
I saying that, you know, Carvajal being sent off. Does he miss both games now?
No,
Or
because
does-
yellow cards from the quarter-final, and that's a yellow, not a red.
Oh, you got sent off, didn't they?
Yeah, but it's 2 yellows. It's not a red.
Oh, right, okay. Not a
So
direct red.
all the cards are cancelled now to the semi-final.
Right, okay. Yeah.
As I
thought
understand
that's-
it. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, I'll
wouldn't
just
surprise me.
double check that.
60% to 40% ball possession there for France, which is surprising. Well, I didn't know whether it was 2 games, so you're probably right, mate, because obviously with the
Oh, no,
all
he
the
misses.
tournaments.
The rules on yellow cards is quite simple. A player who accumulates 2 yellow cards will serve a 1-match ban, 1-match suspension. However, any yellow cards picked up during the group stage, group stage, last 16 and quarterfinals will be wiped clean ahead of the semi-final.
There you go. But he still misses
So-
the next game, doesn't he?
No, he won't, will he?
And that's what they were saying.
No.
Carvajal will miss.
However, any yellow cards picked up during the group stage, last 16 and quarterfinals, which this is, and which that was, will be wiped clean ahead of the semi-final.
Oh, right. Because they were saying earlier that he will miss the next, because there's a few of them. There was a couple of the German lads that would have missed the next game.
Here we go. Euro 24 players with yellow cards who could miss the semi-final going into Spain v Germany in a clash.
So that's what I said. There was they're going to be missing a couple of useful players apparently. Spain now.
Right, here we go then. A player who... No, it still doesn't make it clear.
I don't think anything
Any
makes
yellow
it clear when you
cards?
look at.
Right, therefore, once players carrying yellow cards get through to the quarter-final stage, they can breathe a sigh of relief. The only way a player can be suspended for the final is if they are sent off in the semi-final.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he should still be available then.
So he should be, yeah, according to that.
Oh. And yet all the commentators are saying he's
And yet, they've then got a list of Spain players at risk of suspension in the semi-final. This was because this was written before the match.
Yeah.
So this was players at risk of suspension in the semi-final, which was Carvajal, Lanoma, Morata, and Vivian, and Andrik, Mittelstadt, and Rudiger from Germany.
for Germany. Yeah.
But now that's happened, it reverts to the fallback, if you like. Any yellow cards picked up during group stage, last 16, and quarterfinals are wiped clean.
A white clean.
And
Okay.
it was a yellow, but it was 2 yellows. It wasn't a red.
Yeah. It wasn't a direct red. So we've kicked off in the second half, and we are Portugal are now kicking left to right. No changes. Still exactly the same squad. A bit of a tussle over on that far side, and it's a free kick to Portugal.
That's got to be a free kick. I was going to say it. WE, yeah, WWF or WWE or whatever the fuck they call it now.
So we're all the way back to Costa. Costa Diaz, and then obviously out to Pepe. Pepe's looking... Got lots of grass to run into, to be fair. Fernandez out to Mendes. Oh, it was a good challenge, to be fair. Free kick. Cooper Mendy.
On the basis that my central heating's just kicked in.
Oh, geez.
I'm guessing I've had the windows open for too long.
Far too long. Yeah, exactly. Why are you saying that? Is it below 10 degrees up there? Because usually they don't come on until it gets to below 10 degrees.
I have my central heating set at 22 degrees, and it's on permanently.
Seriously?
365 days a year, and my heating and energy bills are less than any of me mates.
Jesus.
Because if you have the heating going off and coming on and going off and coming on, the first thing it does when it comes on is warm all the bricks in your house before it starts heating up the space. Whereas if your bricks never go down below a temperature, it only kicks in for 2 minutes. Even in the coldest winter, it kicks in for 2-3 minutes at a time, and then it's off.
Off. Bloody hell. That's
so a little hint for all the watchers. You've learned something there. Put your heating on 365 on permanent, 365 days of the year, 24 hours a day, and set your thermostat. As long as you've got an accurate thermostat in your living room or wherever you want to be warm, or multiple thermostats, whatever.
There you go. I don't have. I have around about October, about the 19th, 20th of October when I put mine on. I hate being hot, if I'm honest. We're trying to get down the wing here. Hernandez then. Cancelo, great tackle. Oh, that was an awful ball, though.
What was that?
Oh, dear.
Bappy trying to be Mr. Clever.
Hernandez got a bit of a clobber there with that challenge. Oh, I think it's a great tackle, though. Cancelo, really great tackle.
Just got the ball, man. Just.
But awful. Again, that final third play was awful. They're playing blind, aren't they? So Mbappe looking for some space. Oh, little give and go with Kante, and it was a shot. Luckily for Portugal, it was straight down, down his
throat.
Yeah, much better. So we've just slowed the ball down right on the halfway line with Fernandez and Vitina. So out to Mendy, back into. Oh, that was really good by Mendes. Mendes is running to the box.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, come on. That's bloody awful.
He ain't going to kind of Premiership referee with that one.
Michael Oliver was perfectly placed there. Oh, have a bit of that.
Especially not a Geordie Prem referee.
No. I mean, he's touched the ball and he's just gone down. I mean, I can't understand that, why he's gone down, because he had probably, I mean, it was close, but he may have got in there.
No, I think he's slightly overrun it, hasn't he?
Griezmann. Kante just tries to drill the ball back towards the penalty spot. Back up to Griezmann. Potential shots from Maine, but of literally ricochets to Ronaldo. Looking for Leo's run, but that's far too long. And the French keeper picks it up in the corner to bring it back into the box. And we go again. So we've gone over the top here. We're looking for Mbappe's run. It was well picked up by Ruben Diaz, to be fair. Griezmann picks up the second ball. Plays it out to, looks like Koundé from here, but it's very small. Camavinga out to Hernandez. Back to Kante. Oh, that's well done, Hernandez. Oh! Drilled right across the The 6-yard box there, and that's a
Yeah.
bad ball again.
Oh, that's a shocking ball.
So that was
Again,
final third. It's like, perfect ball across the 6-yard box. Great by Hernandez, but nobody gambling from the French side.
Yeah.
Just a simple tap in from 4 yards, that would have been. So Kunde is completely open on the side. Brings it down. He plays the ball in again to nobody specific. And it beats everybody and it goes out for a throw-in to Portugal. Quite frustrating, isn't it? When
the crossing generally in this game has been appalling.
It's awful. Yeah, it is. It's really poor.
Cheeky.
Ancelo's a good player.
He's a great player.
You don't be playing around there, guys.
When he left Man City.
Hernandez again. That's poor.
Oh, a little.
Playing percentage balls. Oh, where's he kicked that? Jesus. He's lucky. Bernardo Silva played it right across the box and then he went out for a corner.
He's played a couple of them, actually.
That's awful. We play to Vitina. Vitina out to Mendes. Just working their way slowly but surely up on the left-hand side.
As is their wound.
All right. Again, no pressure on the ball.
No, there's lowered on the run.
So Ronaldo looks for the outlet. And Leo gets tackled and it's out for a Portuguese throw-in. Vitina. Looks like Ronaldo's come out wide just to try and get involved in the game.
Corner.
To be fair. Corner to Portugal. Amavinga. Big, powerful lad. Gets the challenge in on Ronaldo. And the deflection goes out for the corner. Fernandez looking to whip one in. An in-swinger. Here we go. Bit of a drifter. Bernardo Silva was
right under the bar.
Wide open there. Manyan
Great ball.
punches.
Good
Goes
punch.
back out to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they've got a break on here, France. And we've got Griezmann, and you've got Kante to the inside of him.
Straight up through the middle.
Oh, Calamari. I'll tell you something now. That is great cover. Oh, he's got a smack in the face again, Mbappe.
I don't think that's somebody getting the yellow. I think the cards just came out of his pocket somewhere.
No, I think he's booking Vitina there. But he's got a smack in the nose, and obviously he's already had a. Oh, it was the ball who ricocheted back into his face, wasn't it?
Aye. No, I think the yellow card just fell out of his pocket. It was a bit like, can you remember in Scotland?
Yeah.
When the yellow card fell out the ref pocket, and Gaza gave the referee a yellow card, and he ended up getting a yellow card himself for doing it. That was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. We're doing exactly that. Oh, come on, man. You've only broke your nose. Oh, there's some big boys in the audience.
Oh, I know.
Charambo. Charan. The Figo there, look.
Ouch. Oh, that is a pull there, on his sleeve, on his arm.
Yeah. Was a foul. I've lost connection for a little bit, my friend. I don't know what's going on. So I apologise, people.
The mask's going on.
So I'm at 56-10, mate. Where are you?
56-22.
Oh, you're a bit in front of me then.
Right. Okay.
That's what I said. Mine lagged a little bit then. So 56,
So,
23, 24.
Well, I'm 56-30 now.
Yeah, so I'm about 4 seconds behind. So don't worry.
Shall I
It's
go?
not that far.
What you on now?
56-36.
That's
Ball
good.
into the box, Raphael.
Just there. Goal
Yeah.
kick France.
Goal kick to France. Very, very poor delivery into the box from both sides, to be fair.
It's been poor all game from both sides.
Yeah. Very, very bitter. I think they're obviously showing each other far too much respect. Nobody's gambling. They're keeping a flat four at the back. And somebody's dropping deep until obviously everybody goes the other way and puts the wall up. But I mean, they've got the same issues as we have, Portugal. They can't even pass a straight ball 10 yards. Really, really poor at this level. He's offside. Could never be offside there. Looks like you can only hear the Portuguese singing.
Oh well, I've got the sound off. So I can't.
Oh no, I have, mate. But I'm saying, from what you can see, is the Portuguese making all the chants. I don't know what's going on in the background. I see you're into again very, very dodgy ball. Fernandez give him a bit of a look there to say, "Don't put me in hospital next week." So Pepe brings the ball up, and we've gone out to Cancelo. Oh, excuse me.
Who thinks it'll go to penalties?
Yeah, Diaz. LA moves it to halfway line. Patina. Back to Diaz. Diaz out to Pepe, and Pepe is looking for the run. Plays it out wide to Mendes. Mendes gives it quick to Leo. Leo's driving into the box, and he's looking for some. Oh, great tackle!
Corner.
Great tackle. Camavinga, that was an absolutely awesome last-ditch tackle because he was just looking at where he's going to play this back.
Great tackle by Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson.
Cowabunga.
And we got Fernandez. He's looking for somebody to come short. Trying to pull the players out. Oh, that's again a really poor.
Honest to God.
Poor delivery into the box again.
For players at this, this is a Euros quarter-final, and the quality of cross is just pants.
So Patina looks for the over the top. Great ball. Oh, I'm gonna say, great ball, but bless him, he was blocked off big style by Camavinga there. Just stayed his ground, and unfortunately, there was no route through for Fernandez.
He wanted too much time there.
Tina gets wrestled a little bit there. French.
I think Olivier will be coming on in a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I'd love to see him
to Cancelo. Straight to the middle.
Go on.
Fernandez. Oh, great save. Great save down to his right-hand side, to be fair. First real chance. Great run from Fernandez, to be fair.
Great ball. Hit it!
Oh,
man.
Cancelo just throws it over the corner of the bar and post. Great save. Yeah, absolutely wonderful save by Mainan. But Cancelo plays a lovely little ball into the channel. Bruno had come from central, going wide into the penalty box. And he's just put his foot behind it. And it's gone quick down to the keeper's right, central of the goal. The keeper did a good save. So we're building again from the back. France taking it nice and steady. Saliba, Hooper Meccano into Kante. Kante comes out and he's just starting to make some movement, and he's played a little ball over the top for Hernandez. He's played the ball back to Mbappe, who's on the corner of the penalty area, just outside. And again, he's looking for options. Nobody making any runs. Kante just tries to do a little turn back. Kante tries a shot, but that's Cooper Monday has gone. Probably, I think he's got out for a throw-in, hasn't it? Jesus, that's awful.
Ian Fleming there. I'm not a big drinker. I don't like a Baileys. Is that a pint of Baileys you like, Ian? Because I can drink a pint of Baileys.
I don't think I can drink a pint of Baileys. It's just the consistency of mine.
No.
I'll tell you what I can drink is a Blackbeard. I do love a Blackbeard.
Go on! Go on! Somebody, man! Oh, nice back heel.
Bettina had a chance. That was a better save, to be fair. Should have been a goal. But unfortunately,
it was a good save. But that was a lovely
the ball into the box.
Look at that, for improvisation.
And then Ronaldo tries to back it heel towards goal, but Mainan was having none of it, and he's closed the space down. But Bettina then, I mean, it was straight at him, to be fair. Wasn't a better save as the first one. If Mannion hadn't saved that one, I think he'd have been sacked. So we've got a corner. It'll be an outswinger by Fernandez. He's looking for somebody to come short. Yeah, he's just trying to move the defenders out the way. Into the box. And Saliba has headed it clear. Picked up by Leo. It's gone all the way back.
Give it now. Tippy-toppy.
And Silva. Got it in the centre circle. He's just looking for options. And he stopped. I don't know why he stops there. Why do you stop and go backwards?
He had a brilliant chance there to Fiedler, who had nobody in front of him at all. He could have been straight to the byline. And instead of which, tippy-tappy, passy along the halfway line.
Bettina goes back to Diaz, and Diaz is looking for options. Plays right to Cancelo. Cancelo inside to Bettina. Bettina again into the centre circle. Looking for options, and there's just nobody going. Silva's literally one of the deepest players. He's supposed to be on the wing. Just running into space now. Look, just
don't stand behind him.
Mendes on the far left-hand side. Plays it back to Bettina. Bettina's looking for some movement again, and he's come square to Bettina.
Right, come on.
Cancelo out to Bruno Silva's inside, and he's looking for a penalty kick there. I mean, there was nothing at all there. Bruno Mendes read that well, but unfortunately,
and by the way, if he hadn't been rolling on the ground there looking for a penalty, he'd have been back on his feet, ready to get that ball that just went in there.
Absolutely, he would have got that.
Oh, hello.
Alamwane, Mane, shoots! Oh, no way! I cannot believe he's missed that.
Yeah, it's a good
cannot believe he's missed that.
Well, it's a block, isn't it?
I don't even think it was going in, mate, to be fair.
Well, I think it probably was.
Awful finish from Warner. He hadn't got that under control whatsoever. It looked like it was missing, mate, to me. Griezmann's off and Dembele's on. The Golden Boot winner of 2016. He's off.
Yeah.
Ball floats into the penalty area and it's headed clear. Koundé picks up the ball. Again, looking for options. It's literally walking pace at the minute. No movement. Driving into the box now. Just trying to find himself a yard of space to shoot. So Dembele's first touch.
There's
Well, that's
Ian,
Mbappe.
Ian Fleming. I could drink a bottle, no problem. Bottle of Bailey's is no problem. But it actually creeps up on you. You don't realise how pissed you're getting when you're drinking that.
No,
It's so easy
it's
to
like
drink.
pop. See, do you like rum, Win? Do you like a spiced rum?
I like either rum on the rocks, or I like a rum pepper and lemonade.
Oh yeah. Have you ever had a Blackbeard?
A what? Sorry,
A Blackbeard, which is with Guinness.
no.
So
I drink port and Guinness.
Yeah, well, it's very similar. But if you have a Guinness can, if you put it in a pint glass, 30 mils of a spiced rum, and
30
60 mils.
mils.
Well, listen.
How many glugs is that?
30 mils of spiced rum and 60 mils of Coke, and it's like a cheeky Vimto. And like you've just said,
Oh well,
you
I
don't
love
know
cheeky Vimto.
Yeah, you don't know how pissed you're getting. That's the beauty of it. I can drink them until they.
Cheeky Vimto is a Blue Wicked and
Blue
port.
Wicked. Yeah, it's like it's a similar type of taste. It's not the cheeky Vimto.
I like a cheeky Vimto.
Yeah,
My
it's
God,
called
I had a
Blackbeard.
night on them. I had a night on them one. The first time I was introduced to it, I had a night on them. Dear me.
Yeah. I'm not into the sweet beers, if I'm honest.
Oh, I've got quite a sweet tooth.
I'm sure. I would say that I'm sure the France team now, if I'm right, is very much like the Paris Saint-Germain 11. Seems to be a lot of Paris Saint-Germain players on there. Well, I know obviously Mbappe's gone now, but
Yeah. How are you?
So Bernardo Silva
Well done.
plays out
Well
to Leo.
done.
Leo still hugging that line. He's going to the byline. Looks for a cross.
Can't he?
Kante again just
Mopping
the
up
ball.
as he does.
I mean, Leo has absolutely hammered Cancelo every time.
Yeah.
He's gone on one-on-one with him, to be fair, for pace. I mean, obviously that's their outlet, isn't it? Again down that left-hand side. Moani out.
Oh!
Dembele's trying to get it from Moani. It's a Camavinga. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe he's missed again. Camavinga again just fires it wide of the post.
To be fair, it
post.
Just missed Costa's leg. So
Yeah.
if he'd been inside the post, it would have hit his leg. Good goalkeeping.
Very close. So they've certainly opened the game up a little bit now. 7 attempts to Portugal, 9 to France. 3 on target for Portugal and 2 for France. So it's certainly opened up in the second half a little bit more, but very poor finishing, isn't it, from both sides? Pepe brings it to the feet of Ronaldo. Not really seen a lot of him today.
I can't make head nor tail of that.
It's like neighbours walking
it's like the neighbours walking past mine when we know, I know, and they know, I know, And it's the
And
day
it's the
before
day
England
before
play.
England
Eh?
play.
What's happening?
Driven across Dembele into the box. Kante picks the ball up, plays it.
Little Britain. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
no.
Come on, somebody. Portugal, actually.
Tchouaméni's controlling the midfield, to be fair. He's just playing in front of the black line, not really giving anything away there. And it's allowing Kante just to go and just play in front without any issues. Hernandez. Out. I mean, he's got acres of room, Dembele. He's beat his player. He plays it across the 6-yard box, but again, deflected by Pepe out for a throw-in. Dembele's really starting to make a change, hasn't he?
I don't know that anybody's setting the picture late, to be fair.
Oh, I think he's obviously come on and changed the way the game's being played. He's
Well, except in that instance there, he did the hard thing, got there, and his final ball was
his final ball. Yeah, he's poor.
Yeah. Which is what everybody else has been doing all night. Here he goes again. Oh. Bush.
Tchouaméni's Dembele. Dembele's looking for Tchouaméni again. Again, second ball is now it's cleared. Leao literally playing a left back there. Hoops the ball back into the French half.
You're
Leao
behind
needs
me
to be
again.
the defensive duties here because he's been left wide open. Oof. Great chance again. Dembele just tugged the ball back onto his left foot.
You must have been lagging again. Where are you now? I'm 73-40.
Oh no, 73-20, 73-30. Yeah,
There's no one you're on for.
I keep losing the what's name, but for some unknown reason, I don't know why. 40.
Right.
So Semedo's coming on now for Cancelo because obviously he's getting skinned every time down there with Leo and Dembele.
Sorry, folks in the chat, because we're probably even further behind you now.
Yeah, apologies, guys. Oh, Fernandez is coming off. Bruno's coming off.
The Timo Bruno.
Timo Bruno.
The Neto Bruno.
Oh.
The Wish Bruno.
The Wish Bruno. Not the real Bruno.
The Alibaba Bruno.
Oh my days. Oh, what's happening here? There's lagging terribly, guys. I do apologise. I don't know whether it's my internet or whether it's BBC. Are you watching? You watching on Sky?
Might it be worth dropping out and come back in, because then you might come back up in real time, and I'll keep going.
I can do. Are you happy? Yeah.
Ball on the Portuguese right wing, inside again, centre circle. This will be square, no doubt. Way high, square again. Tries going down the wing. Won't take anything on. Inside. And inside again, and back again, square, back in the centre circle. Still in the centre circle. They just, I think it's got to the stage now with 15 minutes to go where both sides are really, really worried about making a mistake, because they know that if they do, it could be fatal. So it's safety first, and at least both sides are thinking, get the extra time, and then at least we've got a half an hour to put things right if things go wrong. So there's neither side prepared to take a chance This is probably 30, 40 seconds that Portugal have been in that corridor just on the halfway line, not prepared to risk a penetrative ball, even though there's been, plenty runners that aren't being picked up.
I'm 76-47 now, mate. What about you?
76-47.
76-56 now.
Right. Well, I'm 20 seconds behind you now, so I'll catch up.
Okay, you catch up. 77 minutes now. I'm probably about 20 seconds behind, I believe, because of the stream. But
Right,
I'm
I'm 77-36 now.
77-30. Oh,
Well, it's okay. I can pause this. Where are you?
77-18.
Go on. Tell us when you get to 40.
Okay. It's going to be a long time because every time I don't know what it is today. I am lagging like mad today. Don't know whether there's issues with the internet.
Must be 40.
May have. No, I'm lagging again, buddy. It's just searching. I'm going to try something different here.
And now for something completely different.
Completely different.
He's not the son of God. He's just a very naughty boy.
Very naughty boy. Oh, I love that. Life of Brian.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle. Who was the blue one again? That was
what was it? Donatello?
Leonardo, wasn't it? No, I think Donatello was purple.
Oh, crikey, I didn't even know bloody colours. I know there was Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and who was the other one?
Leonardo, Donatello,
Michelangelo,
and
you see,
in the chat, who's the fourth turtle? Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and
who's the other one? Oh, the yellow card.
Oh, there's Amrit in the chat. Amrit, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. You got Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo. Who's the other one? Raphael. Indeed, Raphael.
Yeah, there you go. Should have known that one. Yellow card for Polina for that. That was didn't really look like it was a bad challenge.
No, that's because it wasn't. But obviously, Michael Oliver saw something we didn't see.
I think once you go sliding, I suppose any contact then is deemed as not in control. But
yeah.
I mean, I do find it a bit strange these days. When you look at the games that we watch, there's well, I say we in the loosest terms. But they were.
I'm on 80.
A lot harder challenge.
I'm on 80-20 now. By the way, where are you?
80-10.
Oh, right. I'll stop this for a few seconds.
That's awful. Yeah, I've tried to minimise my screen to see if it makes it better, and it has to a degree, not massive.
Right, 80-30?
80-30 now.
Right, yeah, I'm a couple of seconds ahead. Just do a quick stop and a quick start.
I say you'll be fine, mate. I don't think there'll be a lot going on. I can see this going into extra time.
No, I'm saying we've got an extra half an hour to do with this. Okay?
Yeah.
Which incidentally will then take us into American Mark's time, so they'll probably start late. In fact, I better message Chris.
Text him. Text him what he wants us to do, whether he wants us to go and continue. Because the way this game is, to be fair, I'll probably need some matchsticks to put in my eyes. So again, it's at walking pace at the minute, guys. There's very little going on. We're on the halfway line.
There's neither. I said when you were away there, Gary. They both sides are shit scared now of doing something stupid because there'll not be time to come back.
Yeah.
That's so exactly I think they're both more or less happy to play it out and
to accept the extra time
and go into extra time. Yeah,
it's really poor though, isn't it? When you think the fact that you've got the last thing you want now is to play extra time. Injuries, fatigue is a big thing, and for anybody who's playing at this level now at tournaments like this, you don't want to be picking up anything now coming into these stages because you just ain't going to recover from. Just put my fan on. It has got a bit warm.
Like I said, I had my door and windows open before.
Yeah, it has got a bit warm. Oh, that's an awful ball. Why has he played that? Oh, he's looked as though he's got a free kick there. Michael Oliver's just said, get on with it, lad.
Bernardo Silva was looking for the free kick there. It ain't going to happen not when I'm on the job, he says. Oh, and he's let that play on as well. Well done.
You see, how is that any different?
Oh, referee, come on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there's a yellow.
That's terrible.
No, we might see Ronaldo.
That's a terrible.
One for the team.
Saliba.
Yeah, they shall not pass. Come on, R7.
See what happens now. He's got a little clip in the face and nothing major. Literally, he looks like he's been put on the floor by Tyson Fury.
Well, the physio there literally had his finger in his mouth.
In his mouth, making sure his jaw was in line. I mean, God,
making sure he hadn't swallowed his tongue.
Crazy.
That was there was two chances.
Not quite tonight.
Yeah.
So we're on 84-27. It's coming up to 85 minutes. It's a free kick on the. As you look at the goal, it's on the right side of the box.
Right hand corner, a yard out, literally. And R7 is lining it up.
R7 is going to whip this into the other side, I would imagine. He's going to try and jinx the keeper there by literally pouring it at him.
Oh, it's shocking. Straight into the wall.
Oh, bloody hell. Didn't even get anywhere near the wall.
Nah.
Awful. It's a little bit of a deflection, was that?
Yeah.
For a corner for Tina.
Because I think Ronaldo knew it was a deflection, because if there hadn't been the deflection, he'd have been there on it.
Yeah. So we've got another French Karan's coming on. And Mouani's going off.
Mouani's going off, and he could have won it for the French twice.
Yeah.
Thuram, who we've been linked with.
We were linked, exactly. Let's see how good Vitina's delivery is into the box.
It can't be any worse than it's been up to now.
No, not at all, mate. Totally agree.
And again, doesn't beat the first man.
Awful. And it's gone all the way back to Costa.
For a Euros quarter-final,
it's awful.
Honest, the delivery in the box has been Pants.
So I just
I'm
trying to get my
saying
head
going,
around some of
he
these.
is an eye player.
Who's me? Yeah, I am an eye
Yeah,
player.
Amrit's in the chat saying go on eye
Oh,
player.
right. I am. I say I saw some workers as we pulled up at 7:30. I said to my missus, I said, I reckon the internet's gone bang somewhere because I'm fine now at the moment. It's not lagging at all, but it's been awful. So they're still playing in the box. So somebody's internet's gone down.
Oh, they were
That's
lucky
awful,
there, but
poor
come
looking.
on.
Yeah, Mende
Oh,
to Leo.
again, that,
Oh, Jesus.
honest to God.
Leo just plays it into a player that's 4 yards from him,
Yeah.
and they've got an overload in the box of red shirts.
And now we're on the break.
So here we are. Teo Hernandez just over that. Dembele, Kante is a shot. And it's just straight down the throat of Costa.
Yeah.
It's a good job. Yeah, Costa did get hold of that one because Turan was on him.
Costa's been one of the goalkeepers of the tournament for me. He's made some
Well, he
fantastic.
is up there with the world's best, isn't he?
Yeah.
In the ranks. So I think somebody was saying the other day
Why
that
did he take as long to run there? And again, the cross is pathetic.
Francis said that. I mean, that's awful.
All the time in the world to pick his spot.
Right. But even then, you know, when you looked at the cross, even though it was a poor cross, there was only Ronaldo in the box. There was not another red shirt in the box at all.
Hoof the twat.
Pepe just woofs it forward. And it's Ronaldo coming back from an offside position. Ruben Neves is coming on.
For Ronaldo, do you think?
Yeah, potentially. Why are you saying that? Would you not want these guys on for penalties if it gets that far?
Yeah.
And N'Golo Kante again tries to tickle it into the corner, but it was never going to get, never going to beat the keeper with that. Oh.
I mean, do you want Ronaldo or 7 on for a penalty? After missing one,
yeah, but he did score his the penalty shootout.
Yeah,
didn't
the penalty shootout he did, but
89th minute, guys. So it's still 0-0.
Yep.
Yeah, we did say it was going to be a tight affair, didn't we? Yeah, but it has been poured in the final third.
I don't think there's been a lot of stop. I'm trying to think. There's been a few substitutions. Maybe it's 4 minutes.
I just can't believe there's been a lack of urgency to win this game by both.
Did it? Oh,
Bernardo Silva. Ooh, great block by Saliba. To be fair,
yeah.
Koundé throws it out to.
No, who's going to win this foot race?
Who's going to win this one? Turan and Pepe shoulder to shoulder at the minute.
Pepe tries to take
he gets
him
past
out.
Pepe, but there's not a white shirt. Look, where are they? Where's the white shirts in the box? There wasn't anybody supporting him then. He did everything right, but he looked up to see if there was a player anywhere near him. But I mean, to be fair, Pepe got back really well. Got that out for a corner. "41-year-old, and he went into the 90th minute, 91st minute of 3 minutes injury time. French corner comes out to Mbappe. Mbappe tries to bend it into the top corner, but he's got more chance of going into Rosette. Really, really poor.
I've got no idea what's been going on in the chat here, by the way, but
No, I haven't. Leave my arse alone, Mighty Max.
something must have
What's
been
going on
on
here?
in the chat.
Trust me, that's probably more interesting than watching this. Ruben Neves is coming on, and Pellin has gone off. So we've.
All right, there's Chris in. So the American Mags has been moved to 11.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Christopher.
It's not the
I think
new show
what he's trying to
tonight.
say is we're carrying on.
It's American Mags tonight.
Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Ian. One of the poorest Euros for a long time.
Oh.
That hasn't even been
Sarah.
well.
Hunter says trying to drive inside. Pulled it back. Just floating. Oh, gee, that's it again. Delivery is so bad. Awful cross from Mez.
Here we go, Bappy. Oh.
Dembele into the box. Bappe into his arms. Yeah, see, I'm a bit behind you.
Again.
Yeah, it's what I said. Every so often, I just get a little circle on my screen to tell me I'm like.
And I've only done 3, so I'll come
Yeah,
up now. Tell me
I'm on
when he blows
93
the whistle.
minutes. I'm on 93 minutes exactly, and he's
Tell him
blown.
when he blows the whistle.
He's blown. 93:07.
Right, I'm 93:09. So
Yeah, it's cool.
Not a lot in it.
Oh
That
my
was-
days!
Wow. So we've got to put up with another half hour of this.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm already knackered. Any news on the tune today? I haven't seen anything. I haven't heard anything because I haven't really looked at it today. I've been busy all day.
And I'm more or less the same, to be fair. Well,
Fair enough.
I've been busy. Me and Josh, because Josh is a spreadsheet wizard.
Okay.
Apparently. So
Right.
so me and him's been working on the
On your formulas.
formulas because what I mean, my formulas are fine, but just the arrangement and the layout so that we can put them on screen better.
Yeah.
Because just a quick heads up, fellas. Next season we're going to be doing a score prediction for all Newcastle scores that you can all join in, and we'll show obviously every week. We'll show every match. We'll show what the league table is and who's where.
But if that's going to be a rolling week in, week out, then we need a set amount of people, don't we? We can't have people jumping in and out, can we? Because you're not going to get a league
it's
table
quite
from
simple. If you don't put a prediction in, whatever
It'll be
points
nil.
you could have won that season. We're gonna collate some rules, but I think it'll be along the lines of if you don't put a score in, you just don't win any points for that particular round
For that week. Yeah.
But if you miss out too many times, then you'll get wiped. So you have to be consistent. You've got to be in more or less every week. Obviously, there'll be reasons why people forget or don't do it or whatever. But
I mean, circumstances, isn't it?
Yeah. So
because that was quite interesting what you guys did.
We'll be very understanding, but you need to be committed to the cause.
So we're just doing Newcastle results. Just not like you did last year on the running.
No, well, we might do something like that between us lot
towards
at the end when it gets towards the end.
Yeah.
But
that was good. That was interesting.
Yeah. So
we are just waiting to start extra time. 0-0. I'm just looking at the highlights of
Yeah, well, he's just done
Girard and
everything.
Pepe.
Yeah, celebrating like it was a goal.
Yeah, but fair play. 41-year-old.
Yeah,
Bloody
yeah.
hell. Very impressive. Just coming into the centre circle for the toss. It's probably going to be more entertaining than the football.
Oh.
Guys, if you guys are in the chat and you've heard anything today in news of any of the Newcastle, give us a shout. And see what we're doing. Because like I say, I've seen nothing at all today.
I'll have a quick look.
No mention of anything. I haven't had a chance because obviously Chris had said to me about doing this. So I said, yeah, I'll jump on straight as soon as I get in the house. So Camavinga's off and Fofana's on. So I'd like to have a look at this lad. This is that Fofana from Monaco.
Yeah, we've been linked with him a couple of times.
Yeah, exactly. And like I say, now we've got Mitchell on board, who's obviously was at Monaco. That makes me wonder whether we'll be linked again. So I want to have a good look at this lad. And we're underway, Win.
Yeah, we are.
Fofana getting his first touch. And again, very cagey from France, slow build up. I really can't predict a score from this. If I'm honest, if it carries on like it has done for the 90 minutes, I can't see what's going to happen or what's going to change in 30 minutes. Because to me, both sides are just being far too cautious. They're just playing the ball nicely around in their own half. France just moved the ball over on the left-hand side, and Mbappe driving into the box, but Semedo did really well there just to hold him up. And didn't jump in too quick. And Semedo and Conceição literally just like a tag team, just stood up to Mbappe and took the ball off him quite easily, to be fair. So we've come all the way down to Mendes. Ronaldo's come deep to collect the ball, played it back to Pepe, and the two elder statesmen are still on the park.
That's the sort of balls they should be playing between the lines.
Absolutely,
like that.
In the lines. Yeah, exactly. So, Coutinho, Conceição.
And then straight away,
looking for some support on the outside, and that's
short there. Though.
I mean, Mbappe is just holding the ball up to try and clear.
And hook that twats.
And again, it's picked up by Pepe on the halfway line. And Ronaldo's doing all these little movements in front of the penalty box, but nobody's passing the ball through to him at all.
Well done.
Conceição's done really well there.
Oh, Ronaldo!
Oh, just behind him. Just behind him, to be fair. The ball from Conceição was just behind him, and he's tried to get his ball behind it.
Brilliant there. Absolutely brilliant.
He did. beat him all ends up, didn't he? Conceição did superb then to get to the byline and get that ball across. He's been checked.
Oh,
I like that Vitinha. I think that Vitinha's done
really.
really well, to be fair. Not a big player, but he's certainly shone in the middle of the park. Who does he play for?
Who's that?
Vitinha. Who does he play for?
I
like the look of him.
Off the top of my head, it's
Vitinha. Balls in towards the box, but Costa picks up so easily. Very direct ball into the box from France. So easy for the goalkeeper to come and collect. Mendes down to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's looking for Leo. Leo drew with the overlap. But Mainan just literally hoofs it out for a throw-in. But Ronaldo's grabbed the ball and he's saying, come on, lads. And nobody's willing to run towards him at all. Very, very little movement from anybody. So Portugal playing the ball down the right-hand side. Just keeping the ball. Tries to get some movement in front of them. There's a couple of players trying to make runs in behind, but again, not seen. Conceição is literally there. Got 2 or 3 players towards him as soon as he's got the ball. Semedo on the overlap from Conceição has got a deflection and it's out for a throw-in. In line with the 6-yard box. Let's just try to get the ball in over there from over the top. It's really well. Oh, it's handball. Fafana was just unfortunate there. The deflection come up off his arm. And he's been pulled back for a free kick, but he was nearly through. Portugal again with Conceição. Plays it into the box. Great delivery into the box, that one, to be fair.
Well,
Dembele just literally... Go on. Dembele's gone round 2 or 3 players. He's played it out to Mbappe. Mbappe chucks inside. Oh, Pepe, last.
Well, Vitinha was trying to make a dream come true.
He was.
Was trying to make a dream
Dembele
come
did a
true.
cracking run then into the central areas. He was there to be it, but he's... Go on.
But Vitinha was trying to make a dream come true by having every player on the pitch from PSG. So Vitinha, Portugal plays for PSG, France.
There you go.
So not only are all the French team from PSG, but now the Portuguese team.
Now some of the Portuguese are bloody hell. I like him. He looks a handful. It was really weird that I don't know why Dembele just didn't put his laces behind that and try his luck instead of playing it out to Mbappe. Again, very slow build up from the Portuguese. Just come into the French half now with Pepe. No pressure at all from the French until they make a trigger. And to be fair, when they trigger in a couple of players, which is something that I want to see England do a lot more. It's gone all the way across to Conceição on the right-hand side. Plays the ball inside. Oh, that's a bad ball, to be fair, by Conceição. Just to play one ball too many to try and make the triangles, and it just didn't pay off that time. Mikano up the wing to Fofana. Dembele, that's going to be a Portuguese. Yeah, because it come off Dembele's leg first. Last, I should say.
A private chat, Gary.
Oh my God! Please ask Gary if he can run the show at 11.
I'm pretty sure Josh is coming on.
Okay.
I'll check.
I thought he was doing a treason day thing, special.
Yeah.
So again, we are just coming up to the 10th minute, and still exactly the same. Nothing. I mean, there's been one or two little breaks, but nothing really close to being a goal. Again, there seems to be up top for Portugal. There seems to be like all the runs are being blocked and man marked. And the only time that France look really as if they're going to score is when Portugal lose the ball in the middle of the park and they turn them really quick. But apart from that, there's been very little to choose between either team.
Oh, hello.
Da, 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 da. So Conceição again on the right hand wing. He's trying to spread the pitch to be really wide, to be fair, the Portuguese players. But they are literally within a couple of yards of each other, playing these little balls, and they go backwards because the French team just come across like mob-handed and close the space, close the channels. There's nobody running past to release the balls to, and it's a bit of a stalemate at the minute, to be fair. I'd be, yeah. You can see he's just gone inside there. Conceição, and then Nelson Semedo puts the ball into the box, and there's a header. Come on, shoot! Oh, great save! It's a great block that was, to be fair. I think that was Saliba who got in there.
Oh, again, what a rubbish cross.
Rubbish ball. Yeah, absolutely awful. Really good work by the Saliba, I think, then. Because that should have been a goal. I think Leo would have found that hard to miss that than it was to score. He's certainly been involved in a lot of the games since he's come on, isn't he, that Conceição?
He has indeed. Oh, well, lucky slurp.
Ball there. Yeah, see what we can do. Portuguese throw-in, probably in line with the penalty box.
Although, mind you, I do like a good penalty shootout.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hope there ain't one at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Because we have never done well. So we've, again, slow build up.
Neither of Newcastle, by the way. Newcastle and England are both shit at penalty shootouts.
Yeah.
But I just work on the principle that sooner or later it's going to come good.
It's going to break. Yeah, it's going to break.
You've got to win a one sooner or later.
Yeah, well, law of averages tell you that, don't they? You keep trying, you're going to win one. I just hope it's in my lifetime.
Well,
So
we won
France
against
just
Spain,
literally. Oh, of course, yeah.
That was wonderful. That seeing Pierce's face there.
Yeah. It was
psycho.
stunning.
Psycho. It was like the demons of 100 years just unleashed from his soul. It was fabulous.
Yeah, it was stunning. Yeah, it was. I mean, I can't believe the conspiracy theory behind all their misses as well. When they started to do it, so they said a couple of players put them over intentionally, so it didn't make the others look bad. And I'm thinking that's bollocks. Absolute bollocks. So we're into the last minute with the shoulder here. Mendes with Conceição tried to shape it into the far corner, but it's gone over. But I must admit, there does only look like one team going to score this first half of injury time, which is Portugal.
Just going to have a bit of fun here.
What was it, Bacano, who got the block shot in? I thought it was Saliba. Are you being mischievous?
I am.
I haven't looked at any of the chat, to be fair, because I've got you on the large screen. Still waiting, guys, to do anything. I grew up with the turtle shredder. Oh, there you go.
Shredder was the bad guy. There you go. That's what you call a happy bunny.
Passion.
When Psycho scored the penalty again. That's a million years. Look at that. A million years demons out of his soul from when he missed against Germany.
Unbelievable.
Fabulous. Love it. Love it.
Love it.
Cheers to a glass eye job.
Yeah. Sort out there.
And just while we've got a break again, you were asking any Newcastle news. I've just been reading an article there, sourced from the Eye, that apparently the it's now been confirmed that it was £10 million we got.
Yeah, like they said yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that was because that's the first time I've actually seen it in black and white.
Right.
That it was because Chairman Yasser Al-Rahman, however you pronounce it, I'm useless.
Something about going on his terms.
He intervened and said, "No way, no way, no way. They pay. And
even though we were that far in the shit.
Yeah,
I mean that's what I'm saying. You know, when you are that far in the crap.
And it was apparently, according to the Eye, it was when the Rat found out that Newcastle's stance was based on the chairman's decision. He knew he had there's no way that was going to change. So pay up. What's Amrit saying there? All right, sorry.
Mbappe's come off. their main penalty taker has come off. That is one of the strangest decisions. There's obviously
Well,
that knock on the nose.
unless he's trying to win it.
Or Joe Felix is on as well.
Hang on. What's going on here?
Walcola for Mbappe.
Oh God. Right. So I'm just reading some messages from Chris here. He's having bother with the kids.
Yeah.
So
I've
it's
seen
not
it, fine.
You've seen that because Josh can't do 11 o'clock. Right. Well, what? No, we'll have to change channel just in case anybody comes on the other one.
Yeah.
But well, I'll keep all the rest that I've been just squirreling away here for a couple of minutes till then.
That's cool. Because I've got no
okay?
notes whatsoever.
Are you okay for 11?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just going to go and make sure that the missus is okay. Because like I say, I've run in and I've come upstairs.
As soon as these penalties are finished, because that looks like that's where it's going.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, just for you folks still watching, thank you very much for sticking with us. By the way, we will be having a brief hiatus.
Yeah,
and we'll be back at 11 with just a standard news show because the American mags, they're all still pissed from Independence Day.
From the treason day.
So
that's cancelled.
So I can say this now. They're all still pissed from Treason Day.
Exactly. So so it's not American mags then?
No, it's just
okay.
news.
Okay.
And I'm sure we'll find enough to talk about. In fact, there's a few players here that we've been that have been on view today, not just necessarily this game, but the Spain Germany game.
Yeah,
that we're gonna have a natter about.
So here we go. We got again. There's not much going forward. It looks very much like they've made the decisions early on, but I find it strange that their main penalty takers off the park now with Mbappe.
Hey.
I think this is how it's going to be for most of the quarter-finals. I think it's going to be very cagey.
I just had a feeling that it was suddenly going to break out into be a brilliant competition, and the quarterfinals were going to be full of goals.
Oh, so there's a goal! Ooh, side netting.
Side netting.
Joe Felix. I thought he was going to come on 2.5 minutes and bulge the net there. Well done, Dembele. Tried to beat a player. Conceição just literally chipped the ball out to the back stick. Yeah, he should have hit the target there, shouldn't he? Mikane for France, and he's just literally into Dembele. Fofana all the way back, and it just retreats all the way back now to Mainan. The goalkeeper's about 25 yards, 30 yards out. And again, just building up slowly. Hernandez. Blocker to Turan. Turan tried to do a little bit of a 360, but bit of a yeah. Well, there was a foul there. It's not gone all the way back to the back line. And again, just building up slowly again, retreating all the way back to the goalkeeper. Just trying to draw the Portuguese player forward. It's virtually at walking pace now, this is.
It is. The legs have all gone.
Yeah. It kind of goes wide.
Crossfield ball.
Looking for the...
But I think it was Ian that said earlier on tonight this is not going to be won by skill.
Over the top,
be won by a bit of luck.
Ronaldo driving it into the box. Well, he's not.
Showed
nowhere near the pace
Showed
anymore.
far too much of the ball.
Yeah,
he's got a corner out of it. Like. Oh, he's offside. Oh no, he wasn't.
Yeah, good recovery from Hernandez, to be fair. Well, he hasn't got the pace anymore, has he, Ronaldo? He hasn't got the legs to get gone like he used to.
You would almost put your house on a goal in that situation. Couple of years
you would have done before. Hyundai did well there to block off. It's treason day.
And Kenny's saying they're going for the lottery. Yeah, indeed they are. I mean, somebody may just get a bit of luck somewhere and prove you in right.
Yeah. And Belly's outside.
Just a little deflection or off the referee's horse.
Fofana to Chimene. Out to Hernandez.
But they're still, they're not prepared to.
No gambles whatsoever, is there? Things back to Fofana. And he's played the ball wide out to Dembele. Dembele took that really well, to be fair.
Nicely done.
Oh, he's
nicely done. Hit it!
Oh, Dembele.
Leaning back.
Over the bar. Yeah. Did all the hard work, but when it comes to the shooting again.
Again, does all the difficult stuff.
Yeah. Perfect.
And when it comes to the easy stuff,
yeah, we could do with him at the castle. We could show him a finger. Oh dear. Get Miggy on.
I still love my Mickey.
Yeah.
He's not good enough to take one forward, but I'll never forget.
No, you can't fault his work rate, to be fair. He just hasn't got that. I think it's like everything else. When you're looking for that end product now, if you've got somebody on the right hand side who's supporting the front three, like Gordon's done and Isaac's done, if you've got a similar type of player on the right hand side, it takes the pressure off the rest of the guys to score goals. Because you've not really got a prolific scorer. I mean, I know Longstaff's done well with 8 goals. He's contributed 8 goals. But you've not really got another source, have you? So you're reliant on 2 players, really, to get you the goals. I mean, Barnes has done well. I thought Barnes had done tremendously well in some of the games. That West Ham game, I must admit, when we were 3-1 down, that was... What a game that was.
Well, that for me was the game of the season.
Oh, and me.
But totally better than PSG.
Yeah, and me. The way they pull the socks up and come back from that.
It was just fabulous. Fabulous.
Ah, by far. And we could probably talk about that. If we get more of a subject from that.
Well, there's always something to talk about with a tune, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely.
Always. Give it 10, when we have the hiatus, give us 10 minutes on the keyboard. I'll come up with 20 subjects.
Going into the box of cola.
Oh,
Oh, say again. They lost the composure just when you needed that little
he does
composure.
all the hard stuff, and the shot is just pants.
Just awful. Just swinging hoof at it.
Leaning back, outside of the foot, no control.
He could have had his name up in lights there for a
He
season.
could have had his own barcode.
Yeah.
Barcola.
Barcola.
Barcoda.
Oh,
What
dear,
was
that's
that?
sloppy. That's sloppy, Pepe.
Yeah. Spitting dabs or what, Mad
Yeah.
Mag?
Yeah.
That's
Really poor.
that's a good old Geordie expression, and he was the spitting dabs.
Spitting dabs. No.
Spitting dabs
So
at Ian. Well, I
Portugal
don't know. I don't know what. Well, I don't know what Ian looks like, because I've got his monocle there, but it's too small to really take in. So I'm not sure what you mean there, Mad Mag.
As I say, I was driving into the box there.
And another corner.
Out for a corner. Yeah.
Come on, now then, last 5 minutes. Last 5, lads. Come on. Pedal to the metal. Let's have one decent cross in the whole 90 minutes, or whole 120 minutes, please.
Well, I'd like a goal. So we ain't got another 20 minutes or so waiting for the penalty shootout, if I'm honest. So here we go. Vitinha's taking the corner. A bit of jostling from Ronaldo and Pep.
Pepe is R7's enforcer.
Yeah. I haven't really seen a lot of Ronaldo for this game, to be fair. Good ball in.
Oh. Free kick front.
Cristiano Ronaldo's trying to do something special.
Yeah, he's given the foul on Pepe, though, he's enforcer.
Oh, jeez. He's not done a lot for me, to be fair. There was still that big debate about whether he should still be playing, isn't there?
Deschamps has the look of a young stepdaughter when he was sat in the dugout with a face on. I won't!
Oh, that was a great program.
You dirty old man.
You dirty old man. Yeah, Dembele's driving at the box here.
Corner to France.
Again, it's gone into corner to...
No, then. Oh, well, one decent cross.
See what they can do with this one. Here we go. Dembele comes into the box.
Yeah.
A little bit of a... Oh, how they see what they're trying to do, these spectaculars, and all it does is create free kicks, isn't it?
And in trying to do the overhead, of course, he fouled the Portuguese player.
Exactly.
Now they're putting that penalty takers on.
Yeah, Vitinha's coming off.
Vitinha's coming off.
And Nunes is coming on.
Yeah,
he's not warmed up at all.
Giroud's penalty. Yeah.
So we're into the last 90 seconds of the game, guys, before it goes into penalties. It's probably been as bad as the England games, if not worse, to be fair.
It's as dull as anything's been.
Certainly one of the worst quarterfinals I've ever seen. They've done well, France, there, because they closed off all the angles. Ronaldo won the first ever header I've seen. Kante. Still done well, Kante, to be fair. Man, he's still out on the right hand side, just inside the half. I got a space now, Fernandez. Theo Hernandez. Oh, he's just behind everybody. Fafana tried to do something clever with back heeling the ball, but terrible ball again.
Yeah,
Bruno Mendes is clear. There's an overload here. Bernardo Silva.
Mendes, that was a pass back, and that was put on an absolute plate for him.
They've got an overload there on the right hand side.
All he had to do was hit it, and he's just passed it back to the keeper here.
Look at that!
Yeah, we go.
Turan's through. Oh, what's going on here? It's like Calamity Jane.
That's it. He's blown. So
he's blown. I'm just going to close the door, mate, because everybody's going up into the bedrooms.
Just had a quick check on Giroud's penalty goals. He's 29 out of 33.
29 out of 33?
Yeah, so he had a shit hot record. I thought they might have brought him on.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised.
Well, here we go, folks. Yeah, that's true, Kenny. They did. Harold H. Corbett and Wilfred Bramble did not get along well. Ian Fleming, never seen step going, son. How way, man. Although it was in the 60s, so I'll let you off. Sure, Queenie. That's true as well. Well documented. But it was a classic. You're right there. Anyways, here we go. Well, I have a theory, and in fact, folks.
Hold on, Win. I've got two little cheeky monkeys here coming to say hello.
Hello.
Come on, you've got to get on. Say hello to Win.
Hello there. Who's this?
This is Lily, and this one's
Maddie.
Lily. These are the two cheeky monkeys. They've come on and they're trying to say.
Yeah, Lily exactly. And who?
Lily and Maddie.
Lily and Maddie. Hello, Maddie.
Yeah.
Hello, Lily.
Lily's saying hello. So you're actually live now, okay? For real, you are on the channel.
There's millions of people can see you now.
You are being watched by the world, for real. So the girls want to know. The girls want to know, guys. If you need to start looking at their channel because apparently they have more views than we do.
Oh well, what's their
their speciality is talking about guinea pigs and obviously making up little stories. Started to scare me now because it looks like she's got rabies. Because she's got toothpaste all over her. Come on, because you're going to pull me green screen there. Go on, get yourselves to bed. Can you close that door, please, girls? Sorry about that, guys, but they just wanted to say good night.
No problemo.
We've allowed them to stay up a little bit tonight because I come straight
Right,
upstairs and started watching the footy, and they wanted to watch a film with Mum. So
Right.
I
Well,
said,
what I'm
"No
doing
school
here,
tomorrow."
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I've just had a message there from Andy, but before I do that, I want to quickly do this before I
Is
get
Andy
on.
coming on tonight?
Log in. Maybe I'll ask him. Right, I have got 1749 in my Betfair account. Football in play, penalty shootouts, and I am ready to place it on whoever misses the first penalty. Because my theory, and it was born up this morning with Argentina, whoever misses the first penalty goes on to win the shootout. And whilst it's almost even money at the minute, what happens is, as soon as a side misses, they suddenly go to 5, 6, 8 to 1, 10 to 1.
Okay.
So you're getting really good value for money.
Really good odds. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
So you're going to watch this live on air, folks.
See how he gets on. So who did you choose?
I'd prefer France to go through because I think we've got a better chance of beating France.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. So it looks like the penalties are being taken at the Portuguese end. So with all the Portuguese fans. So here we go. Start of the penalties.
Obviously, if one team misses their 5th penalty, all bets are off.
Yeah.
And Belay first.
So France taking the first one.
So France are going first.
Yeah, against Costa. Then Belay.
And that's not a good record, is it?
No.
Last 14 penalties, 7 and 7.
Yeah.
Both sides, but equally missed both sides.
Equally missed, yeah.
Away, Costa.
Come on. Very, very straight run up at the start.
Easy peasy.
Here we go. Oh, 1-0 to France. He did that really well, to be fair. Took it nice. Good start.
Ronaldo.
Set the keeper the wrong way. Doesn't have to go in the corner, does it? Wasn't tucked into the corner. So Ronaldo next.
Missed one, scored one. In this very competition.
Oh, let's see what he does now. See how we get on, Manyan. Making himself as big as he can.
Easy peasy.
To be fair, start. I think they've got to stop. They've got to start banning that, I think.
I disagree. I think it gives the keeper more chance.
What, to start?
Yeah.
Very difficult to plant your feet though because you're in momentum. It was a great penalty, to be fair, but it drives me insane when they do it.
No, but I think it's right that the forward should have the advantage because you've given a penalty.
Yeah, but it's not though, is it? Because this is a penalty shootout. So what I'm saying to you is, if you have a look at the laws of the game, I'm sure the laws state that the penalty taker cannot lose momentum on the way to the ball. How did you know that?
That was what. It's a long time since I took a penalty, by the way, but that was always my tactic. Hard as you can, straight down the middle. Because you know, as good as you think it may be, it never actually goes straight down the middle.
No.
When you hit the ball as hard as you can, it does go one way or the other. But
Yeah.
at least it's flying, so rarely does it go straight down the middle.
So 2-1 to France.
That was Shearer tactics.
Yeah. So got Silva, left footer. Which way does he go?
Oh, well, here we go.
Oh, great penalty. Keeper went the right way, but it was top corner.
That's the best penalty of the 4 so far.
Yeah.
Power, accuracy. You know, the keeper can do what he wants there. He's never going to stop that going in.
No.
Even if he gets a hand to it, it ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, too much power on it.
Yeah.
So it's Koundé for France.
No, this is getting the big call time.
Yeah, this is the 3 and 4 are always
this is the last one, really. If he misses this, I'm back in France. But he didn't. So if
great penalty again.
Yeah.
Great penalty.
If Portugal miss this, I'll back Portugal. Otherwise, I would bother having a bet.
You've only got a couple left, haven't you? Before the knockout.
In fact, they're giving me 5-1 for Portugal now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Because he's got a 1 to take, of course. Well, I'm gonna have a tenner on that.
Yeah, that was a really, really good spot kick by Koundé, to be fair.
Oh, come on, Mendes.
So we're up. João Felix now. Portugal.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh dear. Hit the post. You just put that bloody tenner on.
Aye. But that's okay. That's the theory. First one to miss wins. Not normally when it's on the third penalty line.
I was going to say not when it's on this late in the stage. You can't get any closer and miss, to be fair.
Well, I can't understand why Mendes didn't take that. You've done it and all, son. Just a close-up on Ronaldo there.
It's the young lad now, Barcola, your mate.
Yeah, but now barcode, the pressure's on him now, though. You see, because he knows. Oh, easy.
Jesus. Keeper had gone before he'd even kicked the ball, to be fair.
Yeah.
So they've got to score this now, Portugal, or it's
gone. Certainly have. No ifs, buts, or maybes. This, to me, is when Pepe should be stepping up.
Nuno Mendes. Pressure's on this one.
Yeah, well, as I say, I think if I'd been choosing, he would have took the last one. So I'm hoping he scores, obviously.
Here we go.
Easy. What a penalty.
Jesus.
What a penalty.
You don't save that with 2 keepers in there.
Yeah, don't save that with 3 keepers on the line.
That is some penalty, that.
Wow.
Look at that. Actually into the roof of the net.
Now the pressure is all on. He knows if he scores this, France are through.
Yeah, this is the one.
Hernandez,
here we go. Hernandez,
yep. Pressure. Can he handle it?
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, easy peasy.
Oh, my God. I mean, even if the keeper went the right way, he was never going to get that. That was a quality penalty. Absolutely
Easy
fantastic penalties, to be fair, from France.
peasy. Yeah. Well, there we have it, folks. Listen,
there you have it. Yeah.
It is 22:43. We are doing a shoot now. We will be back on NUFC Talk TV at 11 o'clock to discuss all things Toon and anything else that anybody else wants to discuss. So we will see you then, folks. And don't forget, hit the likes on the way out if you haven't already done so. There goes Wins tenner. Yes, spot on there,
Yes.
Kenny. There goes
There
me
goes
tenner.
Wins tenner.
Cracking
we'll
show.
see you.
Guys, 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks
See you in a
for
bit, guys.
bearing with us. Been a long, long show. Some of us stuck at the old traitors over the pond. Couldn't manage to hack it, but the good old colonial, the good old empire stuck it out till the end. And we'll see you at 11 o'clock, folks.
See you in a minute.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Have you got the outro?
No.